In this video, I'm talking about the disadvantage of conventional programming. Conventional programming is actually your linear programming concept or a structured programming concept, because actually traditional programming are your monolithic programming or linear programming, whereas conventional is your structured programming concept, which is also known as procedure-oriented language. The main disadvantage of this program is a program actually divided into the subprogram, and each program can call different functions. It means there is no any restriction for any function when the function wants to invoke the another function. अगर कोई फंक्शन किसी दूसरे फंक्शन को इन्वॉक करना चाहता है तो इस समय यहाँ पे उनके ऊपर कोई भी रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं होते थे, विच इज़ एक्चुअली अ डिमेरिट ऑफ योर procedure oriented language. Multiple programs can share their data with each other, because multiple programs procedure oriented can collect multiple functions together to make a large program, and these all functions must be declared by the global data, or these all functions must use the global data. In case of program consist multiple functions, every function can access their global data as per their necessity or as per their requirement. In this case, when multiple program wants the same data, can make a huge problem between these functions to recognize the data, what data can be used by whom, or what data is used by which function. So this is the main demerit of your conventional programming language. These problems which actually absorbed in your procedure oriented language must be overcome by your object oriented language, as the problem is uh, just because of use program is divided into the sub small program, क्योंकि बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम सब स्मॉल प्रोग्राम में डिवाइड होते थे. Function must be called by another function as well. एक फंक्शन दूसरे फंक्शंस के थ्रू कॉल होता था. So between them no any security will be provided between them. कोई भी सिक्योरिटी इनके बीच में नहीं होते थे. ग्लोबल डेटा एक्सेस करने की वजह से when they use a global data, they can share the privacy of data members with each other, so it leads a lack of security. These both the main reason between them for the failure of a structured programming language somehow. You can see in this image, main function can be connected with three different functions, that is function A, function B and function C. मेन फंक्शन यहाँ पर तीन अलग अलग फंक्शन से कनेक्टेड है, ए बी और सी से, एंड फंक्शन ए एंड बी बोथ आर वर्क विथ फंक्शन डी, और यू कैन से फंक्शन डी is called by function A and function B both. As similar, function A is declared inside the function is called by function B as well as C both. So in that situation, the data of function D must be used by function A and function B both, whereas the data of function E is used by function B and function C both. But in this hierarchy, you can also see the function F and G both are called by function D. Function G is called by three different subfunctions, that is D, B and E. Here function, you can see function E is the head program of function G, but function B call function G as well as function E both in an equal manner. In that situation, the data shared by function G to function E must be shared two times, at least two times for inside the function B. You can see function G called by function B, so the data of function G must be shared by function B. But function A also called the function G, so the data of function G also called by function A. But here function A is also called by function B, So indirectly, the data of function E as well as G is shared by the function B. So the data of function G shared two times shared inside the function B, and it makes the difficulty as well as error for your function B. So this is the actually flow of your conventional programming and the demerit of your functions of your conventional programming. You can also see in the image of function C, the flow of function C must be defined the function E, and here function C also called the function H and E also called the function H. So the data of function H shared with function C in two times. In that case, it makes always difficulty for the structure of your program. So here the flow of function in conventional programming can exactly define the error or the error which actually occur after the connectivity of your functions together. We can also see in the next image of the global variable, clumsiness of global variable. You can see here global variable must be shared with the function A, uh, and the local variables of function A as well, with the function B, with the function C, and with the function D. Same situation, in the same case, a second global variable is also shared with the function A, B, C, and D. In that case, you can see here, these all sharing mode can display a clumsiness or a very difficult line between them as a kind of net. So in that situation, you could completely uh, make a unfair environment, make a difficult environment for you, where you cannot find your data easily, or you cannot make your data conveniently for the next code or for the next functions of your program. Also, it does not allow us to add some extra feature into it, because due to this difficulty, it provide a very complex structure for us. You can see here this structure is very complex uh, in compare of your normal structure. So this is the reason, uh, or you can say this is the main problem of your conventional programming language, and due to this reason, the global variable always occurs some error for the functions of your program, because of the similar sharing feature, or because of the similar sharing concept. Whereas multiple functions can call together, may also provide a problem inside your program. So these all demerits of your conventional programming language must be declared or must be overcome by your object oriented language. These all problems are overcome by your object oriented programming concept. So this is the problem of your procedure oriented. But you can see in this image, all the data and object must be separated with each other. Data variable call the member function, and the next member function call the next member function. See here, you can see in this box of the member function of object A connected with the another member function, but it does not provide the facility for the connectivity between the variables. So variables are not shared without the permission in object oriented. In that concept, or due to this feature, it provide a very clear image of your coding inside the program. Your function must be clear about the sharing feature of your variables, so it does not make any complexity between the sharing feature of the variables and as well as the member function both. So exactly this is the merit which actually overcome by your object oriented language, and the demerit which actually occur in your procedure oriented.